So I started 2019. It's going to be going to 4 years now. I work as a paraprofessional for life skills. What I do is basically I assist Mrs. Powers in the classroom with the students in case they need help. Kind of work in the background of while she's teaching the students, make sure everyone's paying attention and so on.
Ms. Reyes exemplifies what it means to be a leopard. She works in our life skills room with Ms. Powers. She exhibits the patience and the reliability that our life skills kids need to learn to be successful citizens here in Gainesville.
So to work in the life skills classroom, you need a lot of patience and kind of just like watch your tone of voice because it does set off some of the kids. They are really super smart. Like, you'll be shocked by the facts that they just come up with off of the top of their head, and then sometimes they know past more than their academics and what we're supposed to teach them. When it comes down to social skills, though, is where we do have an issue, and so that's where me and Mrs. Powers kind of come in.
Okay. Reyes is dependable. She loves on her students, even when they're hard to love. She's very patient, always wants best for them. Her relationship with the parents is a sight to see. She's always walking the kids to the car with a smile and also just talking to the parents with just love and patience. And her energy is infectious.
Since I do have a lot of patience, since I do come from a big family of 10, I'm the oldest. And so I've required a lot of patience helping my mom raise the little ones and stuff. And so coming into this job, it was kind of like a normal thing for me. So I'm used to like taking care of other kids, but also getting them to do stuff on their own. And then, of course, my kindness. Sometimes I do come off as a little nice, but, you know, I feel like these kids, that's what they need.
Ms. Reyes doesn't discriminate when it comes to job duties on this campus. Not only does she do her job with excellence in the life skills room, she also is on duty in the morning, the afternoon, and she also translates to our Spanish-speaking population when needed. She also is always ready to volunteer for after-school events.
So I knew I wanted to work in a school district where, you know, I'd be working with kids and stuff, but I didn't know exactly what. Mrs. Beal was the one that put me into the life skills classroom, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a try. I was kind of nervous. And so I kind of just fell in love with it because, like, the kids, they're super amazing. Like, I could go on about the kids. People look at them like they need to constantly have someone with them, and that's not the case. I want them to have a sort of independence where they can do stuff on their own and not constantly depend on their guardians, their parents, whoever's taking care of them. And so I know it's not much for 2 years, but I want them to have like just a little bit of that independence when they go off to their high school years.
Ms. Reyes has been with the district for a few years now. She loves what she does, and to the point where she wants to become a special ed teacher. She would love to continue her excellence as a teacher in GISD and working with our special ed population. She just wants to give back to the district as the district has given to her.
So I am currently enrolled in college. I'm taking my basics right now in Grayson. And then from there, I'm going to transfer probably to TWU. I haven't quite settled that yet, but I do want to get my bachelor's in special education and continue with there. Hopefully maybe work for Gainesville ISD.